And please make your way to the seats. We'll be starting in 3 minutes.
I bought a ticket to the world. Now I've come back again. Why to find it hard, write the next line? I want the truth to be said. I know this much is true. I know this much is true. Much is true, much is true. I know this much is true. Much is true, much is true. This much is true.
When the night has come.
Before we begin, may we kindly ask everyone to switch off or silence your mobile devices to avoid any interruption during the sessions. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to CipherLab Partner Summit 2025 in Taipei. I am Kevin Lee. I lead the marketing team and sales administration at CipherLab. It is truly my pleasure to be your host today, and even more exciting to welcome partners from around the world to join us here in Taipei. We have got a great lineup ahead, and we will be with you. I will be with you throughout the event to guide the flow and keep things running smoothly. Let's begin with our opening remark. Please welcome our Chairman and President, Mr. Stephen Liau.
Hi, my friend. Okay, I'm the founder and chairman of this company, so it has been a long time. But anyway, in the past several years, we didn't hold any such kind of international meetings in the world. So starting from COVID, okay, that's a time for us to consider how to develop ourselves for the next step. So that's one thing we have done in the past, starting from back to 2021. We started to collect what we have done, not innovation, not technology. It's important, but most core thing is the customer. Okay, what kind of problem? What we solve for them? What kind of value we brought to them? All right. So that's how we started to set up the database. Okay. So this user for manufacturing. Okay. BMW, Audi, Honda, Toyota, and so on. So tens of companies. What kind of problem they face, and we solve for them. So then, okay, it's good. We have the database analyzed. Everyone is different. Okay, for retail, similar. T&L, similar. Warehouse manager. So now it's interesting. So this year, okay, we thought there might be a helpful idea for our partner. We share with them. Okay, that's you. Okay, so here I think in this summit, it's well. I think that's why we take a chance of a Computex period. A lot of visitors, they can take a look at the innovation and the technology in Taiwan. So that's one of the good things because it's become very important, the technology, especially in semiconductor and AI. All right, but what's the connection between us and AI? Yes, there are a lot. But anyway, that's, I think some will be shown in this summit, some in our presentation and demonstration. But most important, I personally, I feel it's a time to dialogue with a close partner, how we can work together, deliver the better value to the customer and solving their problem. So it's sure we will show some technology devices, but not in the priority. Most important, okay, we will show you, okay, what we have done and how we work with like Sato, with Soti, with Fujitsu, and with in technology side show Google and Qualcomm are most important one, okay. But all the others, okay, so we have some such kind of database. And we learn a lot. And we put our team to move more agile. So that's one of the good things. We think, okay, we have such accumulation of the experience, and something we did good, something we were not good. But I think that's why we need you to work with us, and we will disclose what we have. Okay, from the technology side, from the operation side, from the working flow, and from the the different module of value. We put them together. It's not ourselves, so we know how to help the team. Okay, make its solution a better value provider to the end users. So I think that's a purpose of this summit. And during this 2.5 days, okay, today afternoon and tomorrow, I'll be here, and you are welcome. Come to me, and we have some drink and chat about what we like to do in the future, or maybe just talk about the life, okay, and have some good drink and nice talking about maybe where is the good place to go, nice food. Okay, I have some good wine also, so if you are interested. But anyway, that's so some change before and after the COVID-19. So we put the company more just part of life. Not only a very serious. Okay, sure, we will work hard. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so that we are working hard, but it's part of life. Okay, and it's developed. We make the value in our job. Okay, it's not only a job. We make the job. We make the value on our position. So it's a definition, identity of each person in our team. And that is something we'd like to share with you. And that's the same thing we'd like to talk with you, how we can make our common identity to the customer with the value. So that's the most important issue I'd like to share with you. So in the same time, welcome to Taiwan. And this hotel, there are a lot of historical story here. Yeah, maybe you will find out soon. It's the first international hotel in Taiwan to host the national guest. Okay, so later if you have time, maybe you can, our team member can take some information, share with you. That's because here is the CEO. The lady just came there. I have been knowing her for more 3 decades. And now she's the CEO in this hotel. So anyway, that's well, that's life. Everywhere we saw the right people, and so in the past we have been working for several events together every year. Okay, so anyway, so that's my welcome greeting for you, and I hope you enjoy meeting here. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Liao, for the inspiring opening and setting the tone for the summit. Now let's dive into session 1, opening a new chapter. In this session, we'll explore CipherLab's vision and values, hear from partners about future alliance, and gain insight into where innovation is taking us. To start us off, please welcome Mr. Cesar Liau, who will share ideas on delivering the best collaborative experiences for digitalization.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Well, I would say, yes, it's my pleasure to stand on the stage. But also, it's really touched, you know. I saw a lot of friends and then a lot of familiar faces that we know in the past 20 years, somewhere, sometime. So I'm really happy to see everybody here. And today, I choose a very easy topic. This topic is corporate best experience for digitalization. Why is this easy? Actually, this is also our company mission statement that Stephen has put on our company. But why? Why is I say it's so easy? The reason is because all of you. Actually, in the past 5 years, we are no longer a hardware provider. Instead, we are doing everything together with everybody here. We are togethering and we bring the end user. We go through together with them to the digitalization. So that's why I say it's easy. Because this is what you and me, what we are doing. And then what we are going to deliver in the future. Okay, so the first thing I would like to show you, we are thrilled to show you that 2 awards. One is Taiwan Excellence. The other one is the Good Design Award. This is the biggest design award globally. Okay, for these 2 awards, actually, we got these 2 awards, but it's beyond the hardware design. We got the awards not because we got a powerful CPU, good battery, or we got that is a Wi-Fi or something. No. Even the judge said, we ensure swift access to information for the real operator aside. Meaning is that these days, CipherLab is transformed from a hardware manufacturer to a real customer-centric together with all of you here. Okay. Let me put to another angle. Before 2018, 65% of CipherLab business is run rate. We sell through disti. We sell through the resellers and with some run rate product. And today, this is the latest figure on our sales force. 78% of our business, our pipeline, steam together with all of you. We go together to the end customer, we do the visit, and then we join their journey, their usage. We join their premium experience. This page actually is a very important page. This page shows something is that CipherLab is just a small part. We are together with everyone here for system integrator, independent software vendor, Auto ID partners, everyone here. We just want to go to bring the whole parcel to the end customer. So we parcel together the powerful ecosystem. The other, actually from system integrator, we are focusing on, see here, printer partner 40%, vertical ISV 68%, AIDC partner 70%. And we link to our ERP, to SAP, S4HANA, Oracle, you name it, DigiWing, even local ERP. And Blue Yonder, Manhattan, I think later we have a friend from US will give us a very good explanation. So, we are talking about customer-centric. So, for the past 5 years, starting from 2 sales stations and 3 subsidiaries, right now, we are globally. We have 3 subsidiaries, 19 sales stations, plus 7 service partners. The only reason is because we need to get close to the end customer. We want to go together with you to the end customer to find their pain point, to solve their pain point, and together to grow with them during digitalization. Okay, wrap everything together. Customer-centric, this is what we are doing right now. Starting from our Asia team, we will go together with you, and we build up the Asia team. Then we go and then bring the premium experience to our end customer. And then, during this premium experience, we gain their trust. Finally, we were learning and all the vertical expertise, and we dig in. Then we do the second innovation. Now, let's step into the automotive. Just like Steven just mentioned, actually for brand, all the brand here, we have put our product into there for their usage. For brand, OEM here. For component, we can see a lot of company here. For bikes, for logistics, for tires. Okay, some people, yesterday one people asked me a question because I'm doing the rehearsal. They say, okay, Toyota and Denso is also your customer? I say, yes, but I can, I'm really try to tell them because sometimes we really give them a different solution than just a hardware. Let me give you an idea. First, we found out the 7 biggest car manufacturer out of 10, right now they are migrating or they are using SAP. SAP S4HANA, SAP EWM module is all what they are using right now. So we decided, okay, we should do the first thing, CipherLab Enterprise Browser. Right now, CipherLab Enterprise Browser, we are applying for SAP, available on SAP Store. And we will get it in Q3, early Q3. Next one, when we have a chance going to the other big manufacturer in Germany, the CIO told us, okay, everything's okay. Yeah, we already have, they all have the big market leader company. And then they said, but my pain point is like my workers. They are using the same devices. They need to log in. They need to choose the APK. Sometimes this is not for them. They have differentiate this one to that one. So we give them the idea. We use the color plan to different application, to differentiate the different application. You just need to think, okay, I'm the assemble guy, I need the yellow one. Okay, I'm the inventory guy, I need the green one. This is how we solve that, small. So that's why I say the detail, the devil is in details. Then we went to the other company, car manufacturer, with also German, with 3 words, 3 words, okay, but I cannot tell you whom. Okay, they told us one thing. During the manufacturing, one thing is very, very bothersome, which is VIN number entry. VIN number entry is very bothersome. Why? Because you need to write down. You don't have barcode there. So we're thinking about, okay, then I did some starters, 5% error. That is the market standard. 30 to 60 seconds per vehicle because you have to write it down. How to solve that problem? We decided to have our pick and fill to help them solve that problem. our pre-sales team go together with our partner, Nambi. Please give everybody a wave. This is Delman in India. Okay, we go together with them, and then we go to end user side. With our both agile support, then we started to solve the first problem is that manual entry, we need to get the VIN number. Then we start to train. To do the machine training, after 1 week, we started to do the POC. And then, right now, it started to expand. So, what we are doing is that together with all of you, the first thing we go is to identify the needs and pain points. And then we do the workflow, operation, process, and system analytics. And then POC, pilot, trial with the site support. Also very important is in-use service and support. This is a journey. So we go this whole journey together with all of you. So that's why I said, echo to what I said. It's easy because this is what we are doing, and we'll keep doing that. Then the other vertical these days I want to show you is transportation logistic. We have done a lot of different customer here, and one day we went to a very interesting thing that I would like to share with you. It's a food logistic. These days, everybody want to buy prawn, want to buy crab, want to buy wagyu, right? Everything need to go home. Oh, okay, I want to cook at home to show I'm a good chef to my wife. She complain me. Okay, so then this company is one of the leading company in Taiwan. I'll give you one reason here is that they even blockchain all the data. They use a blockchain to encrypt all their data. Okay, so we go inside and then we talk about what is your pain point. They told us, at the very beginning, you need to have a temperature gun to scan the goods. So you can make sure the whole process, you will have the same -15, -10 degrees. It won't that you have a problem with what you are eating. Then, but because of you need to scan it and put the data onto your PDA, on one hand, is sometimes you will do prone, you will do a mistake. The other thing is that you know the driver sometimes when they deliver here, it's -15, but mine is -14. It's okay, I put -14. So there's a security, I would say, hole there. So we decided after the first time we discussed with them, then we started to helping them to use the Bluetooth. The temperature gun directly put the data through Bluetooth into the PDA. With that, we solved the first problem, is mistake typing. We solved the second problem is, okay, they are do sometimes they do cheating. But we face another problem. You still need to use 2 hands, just like me. You don't have a hands to get your box better, you know. So we have a really expert here. Grant is here, yeah. So after this one, we decided we need to solve the problem here. So we put the thermal sensor directly onto the devices as a small module. This small module will help the drivers, will help the delivery boy, only one hand to do the temperature, and then they can still pick the goods. So the time efficiency, 40% increase, data accuracy goes up, also labor time and traceability. So I already give you 2 different ideas, or not, let's say it's a user's case. So after their usage, then we are talking about in-use service and support. So the first thing is that we provide several different MDM. You can see 42 gears, sorting, tunes, even ourselves, we have 2 MDMs. The other thing is also, it's the most important, is that you can see our global pre-sales network. We are covering 24 hours globally, each time zone. that we can bring the value to our end customer whenever you need. So we want to go together with you to the end customer to solve the problem, to gain the premium experience, and then we learn. This is the other thing, is that other than pre-sales, after-sales is also very important. So we have 3 different warranty package, 8 global service centers, 70 plus authorized service center. This is what I try to give you, a very easy topic, because this is what I do with you, we do with you, and this is also what we are going to do together in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Cesar, for that inspiring and insightful presentation. Up next, we have a special guest from Qualcomm. To introduce our speaker, let's first welcome Joyce to the stage. Joyce will share a few words before inviting Mr. Sam Chu to join us.
Hello, everyone. We just started the event, right? Give me some energy. Hello, everyone. Welcome, Taiwan. Okay. As you may know, CipherLab AR devices are powered by Qualcomm. And we are pleased to develop and going to launch a new CipherLab devices with latest Dragon Wing processor coming soon. With the good relation we have with Qualcomm here, we are invited to be part of the AI Expo in March, where that we are presenting our pick and field price markdown solution to the vice president. Tell you what, you don't need to be the president or vice president. We prepared an exclusive demo for you in the back. Please go visit, talk to our engineers. And this year, Qualcomm is celebrating its 40th anniversary. So during Computex, probably you see them everywhere, in the building, metro, and bus. And we are pleased to invite them, bring them in front of you to share this great insight of Qualcomm's latest development. Before we start, I would like to introduce 2 guests. So Lydia Ling, who is the regional sales manager. She's taking care of CipherLab software, try every possibility to show CipherLab logo. And then next will be Sam. Sam Joe, he is the staff manager who is going to tell you more what about Qualcomm and how we can benefit from it. Let's welcome Sam.
So hello everyone, my name is Sam. I'm the product marketing manager at Qualcomm. And first of all, I thank Joyce for the introduction and welcome. And also I'd like to thank Chairman Steven and the CipherLab team for having me here today. It's really an honor, but also a great opportunity for me to actually share Qualcomm's vision and strategy on transformation with AI for the industrial industries. So the first slide that I'm going to show you, you see the Dragon Wing. Some of you may have heard of Snapdragon. Dragon Wing is actually a new branding that Qualcomm announced at NWC this year. So Dragon Wing kind of presents the new branding and commitment from Qualcomm for industrial and enterprise applications. And it's actually, we provide a wide range of solution portfolio from manufacturing, energy, retail, all the way to telecom and connectivity for networking. So today's topic that I'm going to share with you is AI empowered industrial IoT. So let's look at some market data first, right? So multiple market reports shows that by 2029, the industrial vertical, the total market size is going to expand to $50 billion. And this is a huge jump from just merely from today's 25, so only like 4 years ahead of us. And across the different verticals, a lot of verticals, they are demanding for AI. And with AI, they can provide more use case-driven applications. They can create more diversified business model to toggle different use cases and applications. And also, look at the Gartner reports. The research shows that in 2022, only 5% of edge computing deployments involve machine learning. But the research estimate there will be at least 50% of edge computing will involve machine learning by 2026, which is also a year ahead, far away from us, 1 year ahead. So that's going to be a huge growth expansion in just 1 year. And a lot of use cases are built on top of these AI technologies now. And why AI? We all think AI is transforming the industry. Why we all think that, right? Just let's look at some mega trends here. So one of the trends is safety and environment. So industry is looking for systems that is safer, is environment aware. Also, basically the industry wants a system that can produce more work, can work harder, but consume less power. And produce zero pollution. So that's basically one of the trends that we're seeing from the different global industry. Also collaboration, productivity, like industry is looking for systems that is smarter. They can actually help them to reduce labors. They can help, to increase the automation rates. They can help them to even provide training for internal, their on-site field operators or even the workers. And resilience is very important for a lot of business, right? Because resilience, that means you have to have the systems that, can predict, maintain, or even help you to understand what, like 5 or 10 years away, that how was my, the operational cost is going to cost me, and how can I recover from that when that happens in 5 or 10 years. So all these trends are actually making the AI accelerate a lot faster, and industry want AI to be deployed. We see like different use case for AI every day. We see different demand on the AI applications every day across different industrial verticals. Okay, so like what Qualcomm does, right, in the IoT industry. As you probably aware, like Qualcomm is a chip vendor, so we provide chips. But actually, we have a very wide range of technology IP that goes into these chips. These IPs, can go from very simple connectivity, positioning service, 4G, 5G, wide LAN, low power WAN technology, all the way to very highly integrated, sophisticated SoC. And these technology, based on different vertical requirements, we take them and make a chip out of it. So we can see Qualcomm actually carries from very simple GPS chip to like Wi-Fi or combo Wi-Fi BT chip, all the way to like PC SoC, or SoC for PC, for workstation, for handheld devices, for gateway, even for robotics today. And these chipsets that we work with a partner like CipherLab to produce very powerful and AI-driven products, and then these products will go into different verticals. And just remember, like all these Qualcomm-based products are based on 3 design principles. One is very powerful and comprehensive connectivity, flexible connectivity, and high-performance, low-power computing, and also on-device AI. So these 3 principles how we build this technology based on. Okay, so I want to take a step back, like how, even with the CipherLab, I think it's very similar workflow, like how a developer, they start a journey, right? Recently, we announced an acquisition of a company called Edge Impulse. Edge Impulse basically is, you can think of them as a platform provider for end-to-end AI development. So they can offer a platform that helps developers to start collecting the data all the way to deployment. So that's what this company does. And the reason we acquire application or product, the barrier is very low. They just need to pick, they start an application, they want to solve the problem, they pick a model, and then start the data collection, and then optimizing and also deploy the model in the application is very straightforward. But for most of the developers, even start with the data collection, start the labeling, that takes very, very long time. But this company actually they have their own AI algorithm to help accelerate the data collection from months from months to days. So Edge Impulse is going to be part of our AI toolchain from Qualcomm that we offer, even with the platforms that the CipherLab is going to develop on. And also with the Qualcomm platform and with our own IDE and a lot of SDK software, including AI SDK, all these are formalized into application development. So we just want to help developers to accelerate their developer journey. Very quickly get a model, get the product, get a target, and bring to the market. And with this hardware, this tool chain, and all the software SDK that Qualcomm provides, we can create we're working with a different partners to create a lot of different solutions, from like biometrics, access control, to, for example, like video cloud vision, video samba system, to robotics, even with a workstation that can manage and estimate the power microbits for wind, solar, or energy farms. All these kind of type of products, we create solution print. So the value chain with Qualcomm looks like this. So we have different chipset and specific for different verticals. And we have connectivity, we have AI portfolio, even with AI acceleration hardware. And we work very closely with partners like CipherLab to create different products like handheld devices. And then based on that product, we can create a solution blueprints. So what we call solution blueprint, you can think about this solution blueprints can help end user to deploy straight away. They don't have to recreate a new application. They can actually just leverage the solution blueprints from Qualcomm and to address the use cases that they need on the site across different verticals. So the value chain, we work directly with OEM partners like CipherLab. We work with the SI, we work with the module suppliers, we work even with end users sometimes to understand what are their use cases and what the challenge and pain points they have in their OT and IT side. And so we can provide a better solution for them. Okay, so I want to just talk a little bit about the intelligent edge. Like handheld device is one of them, right? But in the past, we could probably focusing on more on machine-to-machine intelligence. So we now enable a lot of this kind of handheld device more intelligent, so they can do when they collect data with this sensing data, they understand what data means, and they can actually provide first responder service, or they can trigger certain event based on certain use cases, or even they can actually be more situational aware, that kind of devices. Okay, but imagine these handheld devices. They understand what human trying to do. Like for example, on manufacturing side, I want to use my handheld device to do certain SOP training. I don't need to go through HR. I don't need to go talk to my manager, say, hey, I need a training on this side. I don't understand. I can go to the site and talk to my handheld device. I need a training on this subject. And I talk to them, he understand, and he immediately respond me with, maybe introduction or maybe the SOP protocol about this, the task that this person tries to do. And even bigger, this handheld device also can connect to more near edge server, like AI server sitting on the premises, not the cloud, AI sitting on the edge, and then I can get the summary of all the incidents that, for certain events today, and then the handheld device can get those data from this AI server and then display to the operators in the field. So the topology is like this. So end customer, I have a problem to solve, right? And then OEM, the end device, I can create a product to solve your problem. And the ecosystem partner, okay, I can create a turnkey solution actually for you to deploy at the site and to help you solve that problem more efficiently. And developer, okay, I got the problem, I got the requirements, and I need to develop application to address that. So with Qualcomm, we provide different software, different platform to address and to support different operating system, of course. And then we have an ecosystem and a solution footprints, and that help you connect these edge devices to certain edge server sitting on the premises, and also interfacing with the cloud service that you can provide microservice to. For example, you want a RAG, you want a chatbot, you want a translation like a Copilot does, and then this service can actually provide at the edge side instead of actually everything go through the cloud. So the architecture will look like this. You have on device, you have a lot of different type of devices, and you also have on premises. It's still sitting at the edge. That does not go to the public cloud outside your network. On premises, this kind of hardware working with the different type of devices that provide you immediate response, that help you reduce a lot of latency and solve you a lot of timing sensitive application use cases, that help you localization. They also secure your data that doesn't go out to the public. And for security, also cost saving, energy effective, that kind of solution sitting all on the edge. Because as you're aware, like a lot of cloud service, they deployment costs a lot of money because a lot of stuff is actually charged by tokens. So we try to offload some of the services demand to the edge. And thanks to the technology advancement, we can actually do that and everything deploy on the edge. So that kind of change, with all of us, that kind of change the total cost of ownership, right? Think about it. If you want an AI service, you have to go through cloud. That equation to calculate the total cost of deployments is huge. But now think about, you have edge. You have a far near edge, like handheld device, like barcode scanner, like camera, like a drone. And all these intelligent devices can do certain amount of AI. They can give you a first responder. They can understand the data they collect and then provide action or trigger some certain events. But you also can work with more near edge device like AI workstation or AI gateway. And these devices can interact with these end devices and they understand the data that's being collected and analyzed to the server side. And then we can provide like microservices. For example, you need training, you need surveillance service, you need robot fleet, you need handheld device to understand what's the operational efficiency today throughout the site, and you can also get that from the service, and then you have to go through the cloud. So I kind of want to take this chance to actually promote. So this Qualcomm actually recently announced this like AI inference service. So you can think of this as a solution. We have hardware, so we have AI accelerator card, we have this on-premises AI server, even can go into the data center as well. And we have software SDK from AI SDK, intelligent camera SDK, even the platform BSP that can help you develop AI applications. But we combine these two and create a service. So we call it AI inference service. So you think now we have created like a service like for AI agents that can, to process some tests on behalf of humans. The chatbot, and you can put into any handheld device or even an interactive kiosk or post that can give you a chatbot service, or even live translation, or even like RAG. Even RAG is recently very popular, right? So specific data set can help you, like for example, that CipherLab shared some uses with automotive customers. What if in the BMW manufacturer side, I can use the specific data set from this manufacturer side and provide a rack service for service maintenance, or even for the customer that coming in, they ask for a service and then can use the rack service to understand what kind of service I'm getting today. So this on-prem appliance, this kind of inference service, we can bringing to different verticals like retail, for example, interactive kiosk, even like self-checkout or even the checkout machine that I can interact with the users. For energy, we actually, if you follow Qualcomm, we're actually working with the Middle East Aramco to bring a lot of AI solution into their sites. So a lot of like surveillance or safety kind of applications, restaurants, robots, fleet robots, or even industrial handheld devices, like tons of different handheld devices can use this kind of service to increase the productivity, to increase the efficiency, and even create more services for the users. So, okay, so this is my last slide. And again, I want to thank CipherLab for having me here today, and thank Stephen Chen for having me today. And thank you very much for listening.
Thank you, Sam, for sharing Qualcomm's perspective on AI and industrial IoT. To close this session, we have Mr. Lawrence Chen sharing CipherLab's innovation roadmap in the next chapter of CipherLab.
Good day, everyone. Today, we are not just here to talk about innovation. We are here to ignite the next chapter of CipherLab. This is more than a tech conversation. It's a journey, a bold step into how intelligent technology is transforming the way we do business. And together, we stand at the forefront of this exciting turning point. The future isn't just coming. We are creating it. Okay. May I ask, has anyone here had a chance to see CipherLab as AI? All right, it looks like no one has seen CipherLab as AI yet. But now, you can see AI has always been part of CipherLab. Even in the name, CipherLab has been part of the AI evolution from the very beginning, constantly pushing boundaries, researching and refining our technologies. We use AI not just as a buzzword, but as a real solution to everyday operational problems. Over the past 3 years, the speed of Gen AI has exceeded everyone's expectations. From the debut of ChatGPT to GPT-4 now, its ability to generate multi-model content. And now, 92% of Fortune 500 companies have already started implementing it. And in this wave, what we have chosen to do is not just use technology to see the future, but to use it to build your own present. We have done these things. First, CAI and AI agent helps us quickly generate internal tasks, no longer relying on manual input of complex requirement forms, but rather establishing to-dos through natural conversations. And second, we have integrated Jira with LLM and RAG, automatically categorizing project data, providing real-time suggestions, and shorten feedback cycles to our partners and our end customers. And the third, we have created an interactive documentation platform where you can ask a question and quickly locate the answer you need in the document. But the most importantly is this. We have already prepared a complete set of breakthrough technologies that can help our partners quickly train custom models. Whether you are in retail, manufacturing, or services, we can build an AI agent and models that truly belongs to you, tailored to your processes, data, and customer needs. This is no longer a question. Do we want to use AI? But how do we turn AI into our advantage? Okay, these technologies are not just ideas. They are truly creating values in our workflows. For example, CI Smart Collaboration can automatically generate tasks and assign team members. Jira, we call SmartLink. Jira SmartLink significantly reduces communication errors and waiting time between. And the most intuitive, I just mentioned, where you just need to say a keyword to find the information you need for on this platform. Our goal is to bring AI out of PowerPoint or emails and into every work scenario. This is not just a solo endeavor. We are moving forward together with the world's leading AI partners. OpenAI, NVIDIA, Google, Jira, yes, we are also working on the latest chipset with Qualcomm for AI purpose. And behind these names are our real collaborations. That's right. You don't need to connect with these AI partners one by one yourself. CipherLab can help you. From retail to manufacturing to customer services, CipherLab not only implements technology, but also places it on the front lines into the problems themselves, validating and reaping results. The world we live in is being recoded by AI. Just a few weeks ago, Amazon unveiled its haptic sensing warehouse robot called Vulcan, enhancing logistic efficiency. And at the NRF retail conference, Walmart partnered with NVIDIA to optimize their supply chain using AI digital twin technology. And in the manufacturing, AI is being adopted to enable smart factories and drive sustainable development. These on tech world rumors, they are the competitive realities we are about to face. Will you choose to keep up or wait for it to happen? Okay, the AI we are building at CipherLab isn't meant to amaze. It's meant to ease your workload. We focus on three core pain points. The first one, information silos. We use an AI-powered data platform to integrate information across all workflows. And the second is complex operations. A natural language interface turns voice into commands, making it easy even for newcomers to get started. And the third one is unpredictable customer needs. With predictive models, we quickly uncover trends to help you make the next critical decision through a model content protocol. Okay, regarding the solution for unpredictable customer demand, here is a process example. By utilizing deep time series models to address scenarios with a large number of SKUs, diverse order data, and a clear seasonality, DBAR on Gruon uses a recurrent neural network-based approach to generate probabilistic forecast for each SKUs, effectively handling multi-SKU short-term demand prediction. Let me show you what the future looks like. An AI copilot that works alongside you, learns your language and understands your needs. a zero training AI that doesn't wait for you to teach it. You no need to teach it. Instead, it learns how you work first. And the last one is an empowerment loop where every frontline workers is equipped with AI capabilities, no longer relying solely on central command. This is next year, it's already happening. In year 1984, Apple launched the Macintosh and changed the world. And for now, CipherLab is using AI to transform our industry. We have built a hammer, but this time, what you are holding is the power of the future. We are not just creators of technology. We are co-builders of the future. And now, we invite you, all of you, to take this journey with us. Thank you, everyone. That's end my presentation, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the sessions and the tea time. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Lawrence, for walking through CipherLab's innovation roadmap. It looks like we are running a little bit ahead of schedule, but this gives us a great opportunity to spend more time in networking or visiting our solution experience zone, just located on both sides at the entrance. Please feel free to walk around, grab refreshment, and then make the most of this extra time. Please make yourself comfortable. We will reconvene here at 3:45 for session 2, Unlocking Warehousing Value. See you later. Hello, everyone, please make your way back to your seats. Session 2 will start shortly. Please take your seat. Welcome back, everyone. It's time for session 2, Unlocking Warehousing Value. This session dives into how CipherLab empowers warehouse operation with hardware, software, systems, and the integrated solutions that deliver real results. To make things even more engaging, we have prepared a few small gifts for those who participate in the interaction. So don't be shy. We would love to have you join us. To get us started, please welcome Mr. Joe Zhuo, who will be sharing his insights on warehousing reimagined for intelligence. Welcome, Joe.
Hey, good afternoon, Mr. Liao and partners and teams. Okay, it's really great to have you here this afternoon. And before I start, can I borrow your hands? Because I'm the luckiest guy to represent my team here. So can I have your hand and say hi to them? Hi. All right, thank you. Okay, today we'll be sharing our vision for smart warehousing, warehouse technology and how we can enhance our partnership. We believe that open communication and shared experience with you will lead to the powerful new solutions. So please relax and enjoy the presentation. Okay, since the pandemic, the world economic has become less stable. Now, even penguins, they gotta pay for the tariffs. All right. Problem with trade and uncertainty make business feel less secure. This creates pressure for warehouse, which are very important for all business. Warehouse today must do more work with fewer people, faster deadlines, and not enough workers. Because of market uncertainty and higher prices, users are taking more time to make purchase decisions. However, users want the partner to offer the best, fattest, and most cost-effective solutions. They are focused on TCO. So it is important to improve TCO to success and grow. Okay, there's a number from warehouse and fulfillment.com. In the United States, the average warehouse wage was $15 in 2022, and it's increasing to $17 in 2024. But even though companies are paying higher wage, it's still hard to find enough and keep enough workers. This shortage of workers is causing significant delay in warehouse operations, such as order fulfillment, shipping. Okay, simply increasing wage is not a solution. To truly address the labor problem and lower TCO, we need to focus on making warehouse work more efficient. VDC research shows the improving efficiency and reducing the need for much worker is key to lower the TCO. How to get more efficiency? Acquiring tool to help automative process. Problem with the equipment, like repair, upgrades, affect 12% of business. However, initial investment costs, including equipment purchase, training, are a significant consideration. Just automating everything is not the best approach anymore. Now, it is important to use smart automation that provides us a clear return on investment. High setup costs are a major hurdle for automation. Also, efficiency, accuracy, and the ability to recover from problems are very important. CipherLab here propose solution to optimize initial investment, offer efficient device, and streamline training to minimize upfront expense and maximize ROI. By focusing on solutions and maintenance costs, we help business work toward a lower TCO. Now, let's discuss how our solution helps lower operation costs. Our company as you know, offer advanced tools to address warehouse challenges. The tools make warehouse operation more efficient, accurate, and cost-effective for your customers. Our scanning devices have different engine options to improve warehouse operations, especially in how you store and retrieve items. We offer tools designed for various scanning needs. For example, for the short-range handheld scanning is ideal for close-range scanning tasks, like picking items from the shelf. This enables quick and accurate selection of goods, reducing error and speeding up the order fulfillment process. And for the standard rack distance designed for scanning typical rack distance in warehouses. This facilitates efficient inventory management and put-away operation, allowing workers to easily scan items on the rack without excessive reaching or moving. And we also have the long-range scanning. This long-range scanning capability is particularly useful for the high bay warehouse. For example, it allows the forklift operator to scan the item on the high shelf while they are remaining on their vehicles, minimizing the travel and maximize their productivity. By providing the scanning tool for the job, we make warehouse operation smoother and more efficient. Okay, accurate data from beginning is essential for a smart warehouse. Our solution ensures accuracy. From the first scan, enable intelligent and efficient operations. Okay, first, introduce our pick and fill. Our CipherLab pick and fill use the AI-powered OCR to automate the data capture and transform the warehouse operation. Beyond simple text recognition, pick and fill intelligently extract and input the data into your system. This can reduce manual data entry time by up to 75% and achieve over 90% accuracy. Okay, there's an example from our customer. They reduced a 30-minute task for just 7 minutes and process 300% more items daily. Pick and fill significantly lower the labor cost and improve the data quality and reduce the TCO. The second is a DPN. The DPN technology that are essential for reading barcodes marked directly on the top surface. Our DPN readers, enhanced by the deep learning training, have been tested across various sizes, surface material, flat or curved surface, achieving the performance compared to Congas and Kians. This advanced capability ensures accurate and reliable reading even on the challenging surface. DPN is critical for industry like automotive and healthcare, providing fully traceability for the part. And for, I'm sorry. The RFID is a revolutionary warehouse by offering real-time visibility. I believe you know that a lot. Okay, it provides you the high accuracy and automation. Unlike a traditional barcode, RFID for scanning multiple items seamlessly without a direct line of sight. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna talk about is voice picking. Okay, our voice picking solution will be powered by Honeywell technology. Streamline order picking with hand-free voice commands. Honeywell's data shows this increased accuracy up to 99% and productivity up to 35%, while also reduce training time and turnover. This technology, we believe, will lower labor costs and accelerate the ROI. Okay, before I dive in the next section, I have a quick question for you. Have anyone, okay, everyone has the smartphone, right? Have anyone using the iPhone now and trying to like swap to the Android? Anyone, or vice versa? You are using the Android and you want to switch to the iPhone? No, okay. That's from my teenager daughter. I gave her an Android phone when she like seventh grade. And when last year, I gave her a birthday gift as an iPhone. But I got a complaint. Yeah, because he doesn't know how to type. Because the keypad layout kind of is different, slightly different between the Android and the iPhone. But he used to type in Android like a blind type. But once he switched to the iPhone, she couldn't find the key. Okay, we understand that to minimize the disruption to change it to a new system. That's crucial. So we have redesigned our keypad layout, okay, which is drawing inspiration from the industry leaders to ensure a smoother, more intuitive transition for the user. Our ergonomic keyboard are designed further facilitate the transition to enhance users' comfort. These durable keyboards are built for industrial use, resist dust and water, and integrating seamlessly with existing ERP and WMS system to ensure in your smooth data flow and minimize the errors. Okay, more than that, we increased 23% the typing area to increase the key spacing, so to improve the typing accuracy and reduce the errors. By supporting employee well-being and streaming worker flow, this keyboard help optimize the TCO. We offer the different keyboard layout to help diverse the users' different preference and application needs. We improve input method based on the industry best practice to empower users to integrate our product into their daily routine, enhance their overall experience, and contributing to improve productivity and reduce the TCO. Okay, we understand that it's important for everything to work together smoothly. We partner with list creators, of major ERP and WMS systems like Oracle and SAP. Additionally, we offer customized solutions to meet specific user requirements. This allows us to provide one-stop integrated service, save you time and effort. Research shows that flexible business applications are important to smooth integration. Okay, next, we're going to talk about connectivity. Wi-Fi 6 is good for many warehouses, but it can have a problem with the roaming. Roaming means when your device moves between the Wi-Fi APs. When this happens to Wi-Fi 6, there can be a short stop or disconnection. Then the worker, what are they going to do? They're going to relog into the system, which means it wastes time. Okay, but Wi-Fi 7 can fix this problem. It uses a multi-link operation, MLO. Okay, MLO let device send and get the data on the different Wi-Fi bands at the same time. This makes roaming much smoother. There are fewer disconnections and delays. This saves time and make work easier. CipherLab want to give you more than just hardware and software. We also want to make sure users have very stable connectivity. When your connectivity works well, your work goes more smoothly. This helps you optimize your operations. And we are prepared for the future of the Wi-Fi technology to ensure continued capability and performance. But why Wi-Fi 7 now? Okay, from the Wi-Fi Alliance, Wi-Fi 5 came out at 2013. Wi-Fi 6 came out 2019. But it takes about 2 years for a new type of Wi-Fi to become common and replace the old one. So even though the Wi-Fi 6 is used a lot now, Wi-Fi 7, which started early last year, so it should be common by next year, 2026. So that means we are ready for the Wi-Fi 7. Again, CipherLab is committed to providing not only hardware and software, but also the stable and reliable Wi-Fi connection that could optimize your operation and overall efficiency. Okay, before I start this page, we have our service and quality head, Anthony, is here. So let's have a wave to him. Thank you. Okay, finally, let's talk about how much we care about the quality. It's a big deal for keeping your costs down and in the long run. We are serious about making reliable stuff. We have a goal to keep an annual failure rate under 1.5. Okay, AFR is like a report card for how often our devices break down each year. A low AFR means our products are tough and dependable. This helps you save money on repair, avoid those annoying times when things are not working. Over the years, we put a lot of effort into making our product better. Our R&D team works hard to design reliable devices. Our factory side focuses on building them right. And our quality control team check everything carefully. Because of this, our AFR are getting lower and lower. And it is staying where we want it. So this means you can trust our product and to work well. Okay, extended warranty are a valuable investment providing protection against unexpected equipment failures. This minimize disruption and avoid potentially high repair. Excuse me. Or replacement costs in your budgeting. CipherLab offers comprehensive warranty and service program designed to address your maintenance needs effectively. In some region with a CipherLab service center, we provide expedited service. Our premium warranty, for example, offers an impressive turnaround time, up to 2 days for repair, which means it will minimize downtime and get your operation back track quickly. Okay, for those regions without dedicated service center, don't worry, we also offer our material warranty. This enable authorized local repair partner to serve your equipment significantly, reduce the cost and delay associated with the international shipping. Okay, by providing these flexible options, we ensure that your maintenance costs are well managed regardless of your location. This contribute to a lower TCO by reducing downtime and control repair expenses. Oh, sorry. Okay, here's a diagram that shows how our products are covered in the daily routine in the many process, from the goods receiving to the weight and picking and shipping, even the cold chain and container yard. Okay, but seeing is believing, right? So I will have Andy to share with more real case with you after this. So let's welcome Andy.
Thank you, guys. So I promised my mom to take a selfie before the presentation. So would you guys mind I take a selfie and show it to my mom, make my mom proud? So I've never done this before, so I'm so nervous. So cheers, guys. All right, let's get started. So let's start by looking at the sum of common pain points facing daily warehouse operations. Sorry. Despite the advance of technology, many tasks still depend heavily on human input and paper, creating bottlenecks that slowing down the workflow, increase the risk of errors. In numerous warehouse processes, not all the data can be captured through the barcode scanning. So a significant portion still require manual recording, which led to operation pain points. It's time-consuming, labor intensity, and prone to human errors. The more manual steps involved, the greater risk, inconsistency, and delay and efficiency across the operations. These aren't just a minor inconvenience. They are obstacles that limit productivity and overall performance. In the following slide, I will walk you through a real-world user cases that show how our CipherLab solution are helping business overcome these pain points. So the first user case comes from one of the world's leading shipping companies. Picture a busy container yard with thousands of units moving in and out every day, all of which need to be tracked and recorded into the system. Managing container information in their daily inbounding, outbounding workflow. It's a critical task. Previously, this data had to be entered manually, a process that was not only time-consuming but also prone to errors. To improve efficiency, they implement our pick-and-fill container OCR solutions. With just a single click, the necessary container information is captured and automatically fill into the corresponding fields, eliminating the need of the manual input. Let me show you a short video quickly highlight how quick and user-friendly this process is. So let's move your vision into this phone. So you can see how simple and intuitive the solution is. It's accessible to user of any experience level. Now let's explore the key benefit of solution brings to the table. First, it reduced the data entry time by up to 95%, with the information automatically populated into the correct fields, minimizing the manual effort and input errors. And finally, it integrates seamlessly with the existing system, requiring no changes to the current application. This powerful combination of the speed, accuracy, and seamless integration clearly demonstrate how our solution can transform complex, error-prone workflow into efficient, hassle-free operations. Now, I'd like to make this more interactive, so I would like to invite one of the guests to join me on the stage to experience how fast, easy our pick and fill solution works. So anyone want to join me on the stage? Okay, you go, sir. Yeah. So let's move to this part. So now we just use container OCR to take the photos, and then all the information will be sent to the corresponding fields.
So move the device as close as you can, and keep it, and ensure that all the data you want to capture is inside that area. And after you, I think the data is over there, so you have to focus the camera on the right side, and after the data is captured, you click the check button, and you will send the data automatically to the phone.
So it's a bit laggy right here. Oh, you can see now the information sent to the system right away. So what do you think of our OCR solutions by using it? What do you think? Can you give us a first feedback? What do you think of our OCR?
My brain has empty now.
So is it quite simple, right? It's just
I don't know what is happening, what happened.
I don't know what's happening. It happens so fast.
Could you explain it?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now, let's move on to the next user case. 不是这个. Now that we have seen how our solution enhances operation in shipping and logistics, let's shift our gears to a complete different environment, the tire supply chain. The next user case comes from a global tire manufacturer. In their daily operation, it's crucial to insert the correcting mold into the tire embossing system before production begins. So what do I mean by correct mold? Each mold carries the tire spec along with the production year and the week. This mold must be updated regularly. Every time a different set of tire is scheduled for manufacturing. However, errors often occur when the wrong mold was installed on the machine. This led to material waste, production delays, and higher operation expenses. To solve this issue, they adopt our pick and fill tire OCR solution. By verifying mold information before production begins, the solution eliminates the recurring pain point. As a result, they achieve a 5% increase in accuracy and an 80% improvement in operation efficiency, eliminating the material waste, reducing rework, and boosting overall productivity. Now, we have seen, now that the production is completed, let's follow the next step in our journey to the tire center, where these tires are received and recorded and prepared for distribution. At the tire center, one important task is to record the production date of each tire into the system, which is essential for maintaining proper first in, first out inventory control. Previously, this was done manually. Staff had to work back and forth between the tire racks and the workstation to input the data. An approach that was inefficient, time-consuming, and physical demanding. With our OCR solution, this tech has been fully streamlined. Now, everything can be done directly next to the tire, eliminating unnecessary movements and manual inputs. Let me show you how fast it is, the solution now. Let's move your vision to the first phone. You see, by simply take one picture, all the information. 第二个 video. So the process is very fast. Just take simple one image, and the data will be shown in the system and send it to wherever you want to send it to. So as a result, operation efficiency has improved by 75%, enabling staff to work faster and more accurate with the less effort. After a vehicle is fully assembled, it must pass a quality control before being released to the market. One critical step in this process is ensuring the correct tires are installed for each car model. Each model has a different tire requirement, whether it's size, rim design, or overall configurations. Previously, this verification was done manually through a visual inspection, a method that was time-consuming and prone to human errors. With our pick-and-fill tire OCR solution, this step has been completely modernized. The solution verifies the entire tire matches the required spec for the vehicle models, eliminating the risk of mismatches. Let me show you a quick video demonstrating. So by taking one pictures, all the tire specs are decoded and shown on the device. The solution is very simple and efficient. This is not only save time on production line, but also reduces the cost and disruption of sending vehicles back to tire replacement during the final inspection. Okay, now, you know the drill. I'm going to invite one of the guests to the stage again. So I actually brought my spare tire today to here. So before we get started, let me share a quick story with you. So when I was carrying this tire earlier to the hotel, a staff member stopped me over for a security concern. They asked me, why am I bringing this to the hotel? It took me a while to explain to them the reason and convince them that I wasn't causing any trouble. So the tire almost didn't make it. So anyone want to join me on the stage, please raise your hand. Anyone? Oh, sure, come. What's your name, sir? Yes, sir. Come to this side.
Make sure you move as close as you can, and make sure that object is inside the sparks and line up with the central green line and take a picture. 1 second. Okay, so take it. Picture again. Okay, so the data shows up. Can you press the enter?
And the information is sent to the system.
So it's very simple, very efficient. Yeah, very easy to do.
Very easy to use. Yes.
Thank you, sir. Don't forget your gift.
Thank you, sir. So once a vehicle has passed all the quality control checks, there's just one final step before it can be shipped out, assigning the VIN vehicle identification numbers. At the final stage of vehicle production, each car must be assigned with a unique VIN. This step is essential for traceability, regulatory compliance, and after-sales servicing. Previously, this verification process was handled manually. Worker had to visually read the VIN plate from the metal plate and key in the data, a method that was both slow and error-prone. As you can see, the VIN plate that contains a lot of letters and engine number as well. You might, before implement our solution, this process has several pain points. It took over a minute per vehicle and was prone to human error. There was no validation to ensure the VIN plate was printed correctly. And the last pain point is misprint VIN plate were often discovered only at the dealer shop, requiring a vehicle to be returned to the factory, so resulting a high reverse logistic cost and production delays. And let me show you how the process has become now. And that's it. So our solution is auto-focus, auto-recognize, and auto-output. You might be wondering why there's a QR code here at the end. Due to the project time constraint, we utilize the existing scanner at the workstation to scan the barcode into the system. This approach saved the time by avoiding integrations. So with our pick and fill OCR solution, the VIN plate is captured and recognized, scanned into the system under 5 seconds with a nearly 100% accuracy. Additionally, our solutions validate the VIN using the check digit to ensure it is printed correctly at the source, eliminating the potential error before they leave the factory. This upgrade not only saves time, but prevents costly rework, reducing reverse logistics, and improve overall productivity. As you can see, there's a big difference before and after. And now it's time to get your hands on our pick and fill solutions. So as you can see, there's a car here. We cannot bring a real car here today. So I had to borrow this from one of my nephews. So he's reluctant to lend this to me today, but I just bring it for you guys. So who wants to join me on the stage now?
Volunteers!
Volunteers, please.
We have gifts
Anyone?
for you.
Anyone? Okay, sure, sir. Hey, hold on. So where are we now? We are in car manufacturing, right? So safety first. You have to wear the helmet. So this is the. Sure. Do you want to go the other side? Do you want to go the other side?
Perfect. So you go and focus so you line up the plate with the middle green light and move closer.
That's it. Everything is done.
Without a single hole.
So can I ask you, what do you think of our OCR solution? Can you turn around and tell?
This is extremely sensitive. Extremely sensitive. Very recognized very easily. Easy job.
Thank you, sir. Please pick.
Thank you.
Pick one of your gifts.
Hey, I think you are very good at it. I think the car manufacturing hiring, I think you can send me the resume. I'll forward to the manager. Now, We have explored how our solution enhance manufacturing. Let's shift our focus to another vital sector, T&L. Imagine a delivery driver handling temperature-sensitive parcels, such as medical, perishable food. It's critical to maintain the right temperature throughout the whole journey, ensure the safety and quality. Before handling the parcel to customer, the driver must confirm that temperature and capture the condition were met, and record all the information into the delivery system for traceabilities. Traditionally, this process can be cumbersome, involving switching between devices, manual data enter. Now, let me walk you through how effortless this works. Sorry, there's no volume, that's fine. But the solution combined RS36 with the thermal sensor, simplify the entire workflow. With just one hand, the driver can capture image of the parcel, measure the temperature on the spot, embedded temperature data directly into the image as a proof, automatically populate all the data into the system by barcode or OCR. All of this happening with just one photos. This streamlined approach ensures every delivery meet quality standard, boost accuracy, and increase the productivity. Now, I'd like to highlight the key strength of our OCR AI, Edge AI versus Cloud AI. On the left-hand side, it's the competitor's OCR. Competitors Cloud AI, and on the right-hand side, it's our Edge AI. And let's now show you the video. As you can see, the Cloud AI, there's a loading going on because you need to send data into the cloud and back downloading the data. And whereas our solutions, it's an Edge AI, everything is done locally, so there's no delay or anything. You might think a few second difference isn't a big deal, but if you process it repeatedly 1,000 times a day, that's nearly 7,000 seconds, which is about 2 hours lost time daily. Here are the main advantages of our Edge AI. No need to upload the data. All processing happening locally on the device, resulting in a faster response. And greater control of sensitive information. The second point, the performance isn't dependent on the internet connection quality, since it does not require internet connection. It works reliably anywhere, anytime. And the third point is no token needed, unlike Cloud AI solution that charges based on the token consumption, meaning costs increase with the usage. Our OCR AI, Edge AI, use one-time license per device with no ongoing fees. Last but not least, we tailor the machine learning models and data formatting to match each customer unique requirements, setting us apart from the competitions. In summary, our OCR Edge AI offers faster, more reliable, and cost-effective data processing comparing to traditional Cloud AI solution. By keeping everything on device and customizing the technology to each customer need, we deliver a powerful solutions that enhance efficiency and control in the real-world operations. So whether it's tracking container, verifying VIN numbers, managing tire information, or recording parcel condition, the pick and fill solution make operation faster, easier, as some of you are already experiencing on the stage. Thank you very, very much for your time today. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Joe and Andy, for that insightful perspective on smart supply chains. Up next, we have a featured partner from Linfa System Solutions. To introduce our speaker, let's first welcome Andy to the stage. Andy will share a few words before inviting Giancarlo, Fransvea to join us. Andy, over to you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all to be here today, and I'm honored to present you our next prestige speaker, Mr. Giancarlo Fransvea. But before he jumps on stage, I would like to make a little bit introduction about him. So Linfa has been in the industry for decades, and he had well-acknowledged experience in the warehousing, in RPs, and he's growing very, very fast. Okay, so, and he just shared a good news for us today. He just nailed down a 350 pieces device order today, okay? And welcome, Mr.
Everyone. So, flew in from New York yesterday, and I guess a lot of people also flew from all other places. One of the things that I love flying in, I just flew in the future. We're a day ahead. I'm just trying to find a way to find the lotto number to send back to my wife in New York. I didn't find it yet. So it's an honor here to be at the summit, and we're gonna go very quickly about who we are and what we do, but most importantly, we wanna highlight why we choose CipherLab as our partner for our hardware, and we wear the colors of our partners. We think it's a team, and we have to wear the colors of the team. So who we are a company that has been in the supply chain industry for over 20 years now. We have certified professionals with different ERPs, so we have a background in ERP. And our knowledge is distribution, manufacturing, and logistics. Our focus is mainly on WMS, and the product has been there since 2001. All we did, we adopted a solution that has been there in a market that was not really going well for them, and we expanded the market in the United States. What we did, we tried to be innovative with our partners, and with CipherLab, we bring CipherLab to all the summits that we participate on. And we do the supply chain summit in the United States. Some of them, it can be ProMat, MODEX, and all those great summits with 10,000, 20,000 attendees. But one thing we try to do differently, we've been certified ISV for many ERPs, and we try to introduce CipherLab and the devices when we go to ERP summits. ERP summits, we were the only stand to show some hardware there. Everybody talks about software and how good they do implementation. Everybody knew scanners, but nobody put the scanner on the desk when they had the stand. And we saw this incredible successful strategy where people come there and touch it, and it seems like they never saw a scanner before. What we did, this allowed us to grow very fast together with CipherLab, and we have a customer base around the globe. We're going to expand a bit more in Europe next year. So one thing that we leverage is expertise in latest technologies and WMS. We also have we wanted to take a picture of the historical building, as we were honored to be guested on the historical building here in Taipei. So talking about expertise and innovations, this is just a quick picture that gives an idea of all the ERP we integrate with, and about 85% of our customers, they're all on CipherLab devices. And we never found any issues integrated with any of these ERP with CipherLab devices. When we talk about us, we really talk about our team, and our team is made of partners. And why we partner with CipherLab is because we found a lot of shared values with CipherLab, and I think this is very important, the fact that we say we always tell to our customers, it's very important to find the right software. It's very important to find the right hardware, but this is just a percentage of projects. This is about 50% of the projects that they have. The other 50% is who's the right partner to make this project a success. Sometimes people overlook that, but having a great software, having a great hardware without knowing how to use it and without a partner that onboard them properly caused a lot of issues in the past. Sometimes we implemented the same solution that they bought with another partner, and we had a great success. So and we think that CipherLab has the same approach. It's the right partner for us, it's the right partner for our customer. So what are our values that we think is shared with CipherLab is that we really focus on the small, mid-sized market. I'm talking about us. I know CipherLab is focused on every kind of market, but we really focus on small and mid-sized for now. And in order to, that market is very specific. Why? Because we need to try to understand what is their pace, their budget, and also they are very agile. They don't want big red tapes on processes. So we have a professional approach with our customers, treating them, they are a tier 1 customer. But we don't put red tape on the processes. If they want something and fast, we try to go over the normal rules a little bit. I'm Italian, so we know this in our blood. and that's been very successful. So our solution, we try to make it very simple. Even the UI sometimes look too simple sometimes. But it's simple because we try to make the adoption very simple. But we're scalable, and we're there for long-term journey with our customer, integrating with best-of-breed solution. So we need to keep always in mind that our mindset needs to be agile, and we focus on deliver solutions that are agile, but always go to a proper workflow to ensure security on the code when we release a new code or when they use their data with our devices. So we try to empower user, and we don't need to overwhelm and make it overcomplicated for them, like having a 1-year implementation while it can be done in 3 or 4 months. We really look for innovation. We really believe in innovation, and we put innovation real-world practicality, which means that innovation needs to be tenderable for our customer. It doesn't matter talking about robots or 3D if they're not going to use it. So we try to gather what are the needs to the customer to prove innovation right away. And one of the real cases that I like to share is the OCR technology. So OCR technology, everybody knows OCR technology. And we love that CipherLab applied it on the scanner because opened our mind on how we can apply this. And every field, every function of our WMS is able to now use CipherLab OCR technology. One of the most recent applications has been into the soil industry, for example, where people produce pallets of soils and they have a CipherLab device that just scan the weight of a scale because the customer didn't want to spend the money to integrate the scale. And we say, you don't need to integrate the scale. You just read the display from the OCR recognition, and they love the problem solving. So all those brilliant ideas, they just came from a lot of brainstorming with CipherLab. And Andy just shared a beautiful story that we just landed yesterday, and CipherLab welcomed us. We said maybe we're about to sign this deal. We signed it today. That's great. But we couldn't do that without CipherLab because they helped us in many, many ways from support, training, and show the presence to the customer. That always help a lot. So, and that is a result of many events that we did together. And what that did is show to our customer that we're very close in relationship and helped us to learn more about CipherLab. The only thing that sometimes I always find CipherLab true to the core. Sometimes the only time they lie to me is when they say, let's grab a light lunch. It's never been light. Never been light. So going back to what we're here for is that a little bit of our solution and how we integrate it with CipherLab. So We offer advanced logistics on the WMS, and we have a best-of-breed approach where we integrate with a lot of different solutions like 3D digital twin, route optimization. We have camera AI and automation because of the devices. We're web-based access. We offer comprehensive support, and we truly believe in trusted partnership. So trusted partnership, as I said already a lot about the trust between us and CipherLab beside the restaurant part, is always trusted. And this really make the customer understand how important it is. Now, this is some of the industry that we focused on, and we had great success. Food, chemical, the fragrance industry, construction. One other real life scenario that I would like to do is in the mobile phone industry. So mobile phone industry, we highlighted those industries because they all have very specific needs. So we do very well with traceability, but with mobile phone, they have the need by law to track every IMEI they import in the United States. So that's very time consuming because those people, they buy 3 containers a day they import. So at that point, what we did, we simply applied very simple technology to improve their processes. We worked with CipherLab to be able to scan one QR code where we look at the manufacturer barcodes, and they have those serial number in a QR code. So every time they receive a container, they'll be able to verify just by scanning a box. Hundreds and thousands, in every container, they have about 500,000 IMEI. So with only 200 scans, they'll be able to record 500,000 IMEI with CipherLab right away. And they use both wearables and scanners. So this has been a great success just by using a barcode reader. And all it is the result of problem solving and working with the support of CipherLab. Okay, I'm not going to bore you to talk about all the stories of our customer, but those are some of the industry that is good to mention. And here, those next 3 slides, one of the things we want to talk about is we're here with customer for long journey, and even with CipherLab. So this proof of delivery is a very simple function where by the beginning, the customer loved it. It's like our WMS should handle the inventory in the warehouses, and then we understood, no, the customer, how we can be different. Okay, let's handle the inventory when it leaves the warehouse and gets delivered. And for example, we just saw the thermal scanner, and I was talking to Andy, when we can sell the thermal scanner because we do proof of delivery in the food industry, and we can now go to the customer and just go into existing customer and tell them, by the way, your proof of delivery now will take the temperature right away. So this is when we tell the customer we're here with a long journey with you. So we look back at proof of delivery, and then we also introduced something called customer portal and advanced reporting to our customers. So customer portal just gives visibility to sales and customer service and the customer on what is the proof of delivery that I did, where are my tracking number, did I ship something, and what really did improve the communication between the customer service and the warehouse. Instead of calling the warehouse and say, have you picked my order, the customer is yelling at me. They can just go into a portal and see in real time who's working on it, what status it is, and they can update the customer in real time. So it's very good for customer service. But advanced reporting, why we did advanced reporting? Everybody saw that car, right? And that made me think, that car is a perfect example. So we like to think about running a warehouse without reporting that highlight the ROI. It's like driving a car without a speedometer or a fuel gauge. And you can run it, sure, but you never know when you run out of gas, you don't know. Or how fast you're going, you don't know, because you don't have the right tools to measure it. So that's really remembered me about why we did the advanced reporting when I tried to ride that car. So last slide is about the last 2 slides. 3D digital twin is something that we did for some of our customers. We went there, we take measurement of their warehouse, and we did a 3D model for them. This is nothing different than giving them a report on a piece of paper. The difference is the visuals. Now when they see that all their high rotation items, they're scattered all over the place, rather than having different numbers on a paper, really give the warehouse manager a visual of what's going on in their warehouse. So we try to innovate, but with things that can be very tangible and used the next week for our customer. And the other part is, of course, we had to start with AI. So we did AI assistant. We officially launched that this month. And in Q3, we're going to make that with voice recognition, so people can ask the AI assistant about the warehouse, what are my pick to do, or what's going on in the warehouse. And they can be used then from CipherLab device once they be able to talk, because they don't want to type on it. Okay, so thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Giancarlo, for sharing how Linfa is transforming logistic operations. Well, everything goes so smoothly, and it looks like we are running ahead of schedule again. Anyway, as we wrap up today's sessions, we encourage everyone to check in and take a short rest. Just a quick reminder, tomorrow morning, please. I'm shocked. Okay, tomorrow morning, please check out after breakfast and leave your luggage with concierge before joining us again for the day 2, the Partner Summit. For the dinner tonight, kindly wear the event polo shirt and bring your name badge with you. The restaurant is on the same floor, just exit this room to your left, cross the staircase. Please arrive by 6 p.m. because we will be taking a group photo before the dinner begins. Anyway, we are looking forward to a wonderful evening tonight. So see you at 6 o'clock.